Daimler Revolt S39. If you're a fan of helicopters, you'll definitely like the first device in our video. It is an RC helicopter that looks just like a real one. It's 36 centimeters long and has a blade diameter of 28 centimeters. The developers have provided two speed modes, normal and low for beginners. The S39 is charged in less than an hour and is able to fly 20 meters away from the remote control. It costs about $50. Air Swimmer. If you think that RC toys can only be used outside, then you are mistaken. Air Swimmer is a range of devices that can entertain you for hours, even if you can't leave your house. The device is attached to an inflatable fish that swims right in the air. Moreover, its movements look really realistic. The manufacturer offers several options: shark, killer whale, bass, or clownfish. All of them can swim 12 meters away from the user. It's 144 centimeters long with the tail and 91 centimeters tall, including the fin. It'll cost you about $75. Cyma X20. But let's talk about something more familiar and classic. For example, the Cyma X20 Pocket Drone. It comes in two colors, black and white. The bright two-color LED lights allow you to see your device even in the dark. They also have a decorative function and tell you where the drone's front and rear are. The drone has a lot of interesting features. For example, the drone can do a 360-degree flip in the air. You just need to press a certain button and the device will hang motionlessly in the air. The drone can be launched from any more or less horizontal surface, even from the palm of your hand. The battery power is enough for about 5 to 6 minutes of flight. It's not much, but it also charges pretty quickly, in about 50 minutes. The operating distance is also 50 meters. Pay attention to the size of the remote control, because it can easily fit even into your jeans pocket. The Cyma X20 is available for $27. E-Flite Air Tractor 1.5M. Some toys are especially made to look exactly the same as the original, and the model we're going to talk about right now is one of them. But let's start from the beginning. Air Tractor is an American company founded in Texas in 1978. In more than 40 years of existence, it has produced a huge number of agricultural aircraft, which are still in demand all over the world. Well, the device that you see on your screens is an exact copy of one of their creations. These devices are manufactured by the company E-Flite. The model has many details. The designers managed to recreate all the panels, small rivets, and make the flaps functional too. The chassis is sturdy, equipped with large-sized tires to enhance takeoff and landing. And if you wish, you could install a functional landing system, a navigation system, or strobe lights on the aircraft. Overall, the device has excellent maneuverability, even in spite of its large size. It's about 1 meter long, and it has a wingspan of 1.5 meters. The battery is enough for 10 to 15 minutes of flight, and the price starts at $240. Flybear FX820 SU35. Some people don't want to buy an RC toy because they aren't always very careful. They don't want to spend money on a toy that will be in pieces after 2 or 3 flights. But it turns out that there are toys even for sloppy people. We are talking about RC models that are simply impossible to break. For example, the Flybear FX820 SU35. The manufacturer used a durable, flexible, expanded polypropylene for this aircraft. This is a foam type of plastic that doesn't get scratched or damaged, even after falling from a decent height. But this doesn't affect the flying capabilities of the toy in any way. The FX820 SU35 can fly for 15 to 20 minutes, and it charges for about half an hour. The remote control distance is as much as 120 meters. By the way, in case you didn't notice, this plane is a toy mini version of the Russian super maneuverable fighter, the Su-35. The price is about $24. Air Hogs X-Wing. Surely some of our viewers are Star Wars fans, and they'll immediately recognize this toy aircraft. The T-65 X-Wing Starfighter is the best fighter of the Rebel Alliance, featuring high speed and maneuverability. And today, almost anyone who has an extra $100 can buy this fighter. Well, almost. Of course, the X-Wing from Air Hogs is a toy miniature version. However, the manufacturer has added a lot of small details to make the model look almost real. The maximum flight range is 76 meters. It's made of metal and covered with impact-resistant expanded polypropylene on all sides. We've already told you about this material today. The toy, like the original prototype, is quite maneuverable. The control panel is simple and intuitive as well. Power-Up 4.0. If you think that all of the toys shown today are too sophisticated and complex, then the next device will be perfect for you. Because the Power-Up 4.0 is a tiny, simple device that turns a paper plane into a radio-controlled model. Your child's dream finally came true. All thanks to Shai Goitin, an inventor from Israel. Power-Up 4.0 is a thin metal axle with a motor at the end. The motor allows the paper plane to fly. You can use your smartphone as the remote control, you just need to download the official mobile app. An important feature of the Power-Up 4.0 is the presence of two sensors, as well as the onboard computer. Together, they give the aircraft stability and keep it in the air, even if its design isn't aerodynamic enough. Even a simple piece of paper barely folded in half will become an aircraft. But that's not all. The Power-Up 4.0 can be attached not only to paper, but also to a toy plane made of plastic or wood. It'll still work and show maneuverability, speed, and even perform a couple of tricks. The control range is 70 meters, and the speed is about 32 kilometers per hour. The price starts at $50. E-Flite Su-30. We've reached today's last device. This is another RC aircraft from E-Flite, this time the Su-30 model, which, yep, you know it, is based on the Russian-built Su-30 fighter. The manufacturer highlights the fact that this model is rarely chosen as a prototype for a toy, especially to create large models like this one. The aircraft is 164 centimeters long and has a wingspan of 111 centimeters. The toy has a functional pneumatic brake, LED lights, and blade fans. It can be complemented with removable ammunition, cast panels, and many other interesting details. The model can be assembled quickly and relatively easily. The E-Flite Su-30 is available for $520.